Hi everyone, super nice to see you again. It's time for that toilet talk from Yourway to Norway, because today we're gonna share some wow facts, some oh my god facts, even some what the F facts. And this we need to share in a private sphere, like a toilet. And you guys, you promise me the facts that you will hear today, let's keep it between you and me, okay? Because I promise you, yeah, some of it gonna be laughable, some of it gonna be like, what? And in the end, I promise you, you're gonna scream from the facts from the toilet. Okay guys, are you sitting down like me? Everything okay? Well, let's start. Okay, the first fact that we're gonna share with you, even me and Mats, and I don't think many Norwegians know it, it's a word that went from Old Norwegian language all over the world. You know it, because this word in Norway, nobody would care. It's like breathing air. But we are not only in Norway now, we are with you guys. We are on a global platform. We are on YouTube. Okay, mind the toilet. So, the first wow fact from Norway is that the word, how can, you know...
Easy, don't spell it, You get banned by YouTube.
Yeah. 1 star, 2 more. Okay.
Oh,
you know what we mean.
easy.
We could go like this, and we could go like that. That word actually is from Norway.
It's all over toilets.
Yeah, but it's from Norway. This word is from Norway, and it comes from the old Norwegian word called fukka. We write it like that, and actually it means kind of the same, you know. I say it.
Easy.
I say it as Sheldon in Big Bang Theory. It means coitus. Okay, you clear?
And you can make children by doing this.
Of course. So this word over here that we all know is actually from the old Norwegian word called fukka. And you know guys, I mean, Norway is a very small country, only 5 million people, but our language, it has given you guys some really important words. You also know it's not only this word over here, it's also like Bluetooth, you know, that's an old Viking king, and even Skype. Skype means skills in Old Norwegian or Norse language. And it's not only technical or this bad word, it's also, you see this? This is a handbag. The word bag actually comes from Old Norse or Old Norwegian language. And it means pig belly. And as you see in this handbag, you can very clearly see the pig skin on this.
It's pink.
Yeah, so the word bag also comes from Norwegian, meaning pig belly. Okay guys, you know by now that Norwegians, we are very skeptical towards new things. In general, new food, new people, new everything, new trends. We like us. So you know, in Norway, when new things are introduced, they become illegal. And actually, from 1978 until 1989, something that is really strange became illegal, because the government and all things, they were like, okay, and they said this thing is very dangerous toward the environment. And it's harming people.
Oh, I understand.
What do you think it is, Mats?
It's cigarettes.
Absolutely. It could be we were very early out, it could be cigarettes, or it could be like driving in the city center.
Alcohol.
Absolutely. You know, this is Norway, so it could be alcohol that was illegal. But the matter of fact, the thing that would destroy our environment, our nature, and hurt people that were banned for 10 years, it was skateboarding. Can you imagine?
Skateboard. Yeah, that's very dangerous.
Of course.
And
you
also segways. Segways, it's just...
Segway?
Yes, a couple of years ago it was...
Illegal.
First time it was legalized.
Yeah.
And also color TV. In the beginning, color TV, when the TV came to Norway, they removed colors from international broadcast sendings and programs because the director of the broadcaster said if the devil is coming to Norway, it has to come in black and white, not in color.
Vi får finne oss i at synd er kommet til jorda, men vi vil ikke ha henne i farger. Vi får finne oss i at synd er kommet til jorda, men vi vil ikke ha henne i farger.
Do you have anything illegal in your country that is strange? You know what to do. Subscribe, post us your story, and we will read it and learn a lot and have a laugh. Skateboarding? Now we're going to talk about a state in the US that means a lot to us in Norway. This state and this word in Norway, we use it in sentences, we use it in the newspapers, you can hear it on the news and everything. And the state, the name of the state for us, it oozes wild, crazy, unpredictable. Yes. Have you guessed the state we are talking about? I mean, are you thinking about California? That's pretty wild and crazy, isn't it? Or Washington, all that politics? It has to be, because that's really crazy. Or Hawaii? Honolulu? Aloha? Oh God, that's also very crazy. No, it's not. The state is Texas. And the word we say is here. Texas. And that means when you say that word, this game, this argument, this happening was here, Texas, totally Texas, and all the people hearing this or reading this will instantly know, oh my God, a lot of things happened, and you couldn't control anything, and everything was up there in the air, and you just had to be along, because for us Texas means cowboys, lawlessness. You have to have a and it's anarchy and all that. So actually Texas, you guys are in our language, in our everyday talk, and all over the newspapers, in the news on television and all that, when something was here, Texas.
And that's interesting because you have those words like we also say it's totally Greek to us.
We say that, and I think maybe many of you guys say that too. We have those words. Do you use another country's name or another city name in your language to express something else? We would love to learn about that. Subscribe, post us your comment, and we promise to read it. You know, in Norway, what kind of activities do kids have after school? I can tell you this, that number one activity is, of course, like in most of the world, football or soccer, as you say in the States. Football, we say here. That's number one. Can you guess number two? I mean, this is Norway.
Oh, cross-country skiing.
Of course. I mean, many of you might think so. Cross-country skiing. You know this. These people are our national heroes.
It has to be.
It should have been, but it's not. And there is no other country where so big share of the population do this activity.
Okay, I can draw the symbol. I think I know it. It's like this, and something like this, and then you have a thing like this, and then you have this, and then you have a little child here blowing into this. It's called marching bands. Ha! Or it's also called korps. And I had to go to korps. Can you imagine? Korps, it's marching bands for children. Take like 150 children, bored children, and just give them flutes, clarinets, drums, big drums. Can you imagine what a terror?
Why is it a terror?
Because it's for tone deaf people. I was in a marching band, and it was very pretentious, and it was not one key or one note that was not off. And we had concerts for our parents, forcing our parents.
Oh, that's lovely, Mats.
Can you just let me finish? They were forced into like a concert hall, sitting for 4 hours straight and watching what we put up on the scene. It was Evita. It was pure torture, pure tortures. I think all of the parents had to kill themselves later. I played the Waltz horn.
Yeah.
It was like boo 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 boo. I couldn't note actually. I was just improvising boo 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 because nobody could play. And we also had to dress up in uniforms, very ugly uniforms, and I was quite chubby, and I had to wear like the uniform inside my pants, and it was a bit like this. And with some simple medallion.
Try to play your favorite tune on this alt horn.
It's WOW and OMG.
Well, try it on the alt horn.
It's our national hymn, but I couldn't play it. I just played boo 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 because nobody cared.
Okay, so this kind of fun fact was that marching band is still activity number 2 for children in Norway. Ja, vi älskar detta landet som det stiger fram. Alt horn över landet. Okay, this is our last WOW OMG fact from Norway, and this is the sensation. This is the very unexpected, and this is the grossest. This is our biggest export article through time. I mean, this is something that you have in your country, I promise you. It's all over the world. And you kind of is in touch with it every day. And yes, it's not about us, it's about you. It's about where you live. It's about where you sit right now. It's about under you, over you, and sometimes too close to you.
Is it oil?
Of course. I mean, Mats, did you give it away? I mean, oil, gas, oil and gas, the things that made us rich, the things that you use in your everyday life? No, because it's there when you sleep, it's there when you eat, it's there when you are taking a shower. I mean, I promise you, it's where you are now. This export article, the biggest thing that Norway has ever made, it's very close to you. And ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Norway's biggest export article through time is... It's WOW&OMG! Get that! There are billions and billions of Rotus norvegicus all over the world. They are all over! And actually, the word norvegicus, and that's Norway. So, there you have it. Okay guys, this was today's toilet talk from this time. Okay, in another world, in another place. See you next time. Bye bye. I'm so...